Favorite Chicago band?
Favorite Chicago band?
Chicago.
No, Rise Against Chicago band.
Hmm.
See, look how much we're learning.
It's great to learn.
Because knowledge is power.
We're learning so much. Like how to start an intro to an episode. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to... Were you still on that screen?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Welcome to the Morning After Music Show. Once again, we are back. We took a little breaky poo. We're going to be coming back, and it's going to be looking a little different. Whoa,
a little different.
Look at the surroundings. It looks slightly different.
It's so much
and a
different.
little bit better.
Bigger, better, stronger.
So we are back. We're doing another episode. I hope you all missed us. We missed you. We missed you so much. We wanted you to come and watch us on Twitch and watch us on YouTube and do all the other stuff. Hey, Spotify, did you like the last shout out I gave you? We're giving you another one right now.
Yeah.
Also, big shout out, Kingdom of Giants episode. Brett, what happened with that?
Oh, man. What were we even doing? We were streaming. Breaking down the breakdowns.
I think the guitarist from Kingdom of Giants is in our Discord right now. What?
We were watching, and all of a sudden we start hearing like boop, boop, boop,
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Who clicked on it?
I did. I saw someone joined in, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Yeah, dude.
And you know who the fuck it was? Well, that would be the guitarist from Kingdom of Giants. Found us on Discord, came in and said, "Enjoyed the passenger review." So that's pretty cool.
Thank God. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was terrified when you said that. I was like, "Oh, this guy's coming in to rip us a new one."
Nope. He said, "Just caught the review of Passenger and wanted to thank you for getting the lineup right."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, hey, I did it! I did research and it worked." Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
That was really cool. Cool.
Maybe that could happen more, and we could actually, like, I don't know, talk to these bands and like be our friend. I'm lonely. But that's not today. Today we are reviewing 2022 album from the Chicago band Action Adventure Chicago, the Bears. Speaking of Chicago, hey Brett.
Hey.
A lot of bands from Chicago apparently.
Sure are.
You might have saw it at the beginning when you still clicked on it, but hey, what's your favorite Chicago band, Brett?
I have no idea. I had no idea there was this many.
Oh man, big city.
You know, Veil of Maya. I'm going Veil of Maya. Had no idea.
Veil of Maya is a good one. Let's see. We got Alkaline Trio. That's a good
Very
one.
cool.
I like them a whole lot. Belmont. Belmont's pretty
Belmont's
cool.
cool.
Born of Osiris. Okay, didn't know they were from Chicago.
Sticks.
Let's see. Who?
Sticks.
Six? Oh, sweet. Come sail away. Yeah. Oh, the band Chicago? From Chicago.
No way.
Yeah. Who'd have thought? Chevelle. Love them. Love Chevelle. We need to do a Chevelle album soon. I'll go with Alkaline Trio. Really love them. Hey, let us know what your favorite Chicago band is. It could be one of the ones we picked, or it could be the Hush Sound. Remember them?
Who?
Exactly. Anywho, speaking of Chicago, this is a debut studio album from Action Adventure. It was released November 11th, 2022 via Pure Noise Records, which is fitting because, boy, do they sound like a lot of bands that are also on Pure Noise. Has 10 tracks coming in at a quick 32 minutes and 38 seconds. It has Adrian Brown on the drums, Blake Ivaristo on the lead vocals, sorry if I butcher your names, Manny Avila on the bass, Oren Trace on guitar, and Brompton Jackson on vocals and guitar. I like that name, Brompton Jackson. That's a good name.
That is a cool name.
Also, has anyone seen Kanye?
Yeah,
is he missing?
I heard he's missing.
Oh no, he's running amok. Hey, Kanye West, also from Chicago.
Is he really?
So perfect. Yeah,
No way.
of course he is. If you don't know about now, I'm talking about Chi-Town. Sing It guy from Coldplay. Once again, doing an album of a band that doesn't have a Wikipedia page. As far as I could tell for the production, Seth Henderson did the production, and Mike Calagian, butchered that, did the mastering. And the singles were Imposter Syndrome, Autopilot, Lemonade. And Carolina Reaper. So Brett,
Hello.
I like this album. It was fun. I had a good time listening to it. It brought me back nostalgia wise to, you know, they set out to make pop punk for adults, and I feel they achieved that. There's enough nostalgia there, you know, the bands that inspired them, sure, a little bit too much at times. That's fair. You know, we all do it. I don't know. It sounded very relatable. Especially at my shitty job that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I kept coming back to it. Whereas normally when I'm listening to an album at work and I'm really vibing with it, say, I don't know, Kingdom of Giants, this one had a different effect on me where it kind of made me hopeful for the future, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't so much like a release, but more of a, oh no, I guess it was kind of like a release, you know, like the kind of the angst and the frustrations of staying in one place, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
Did you get any of that? I don't know.
No.
Oh no, Brad.
I did not personally. I honestly kind of think this was the opposite. I think that a lot of the lyrics I thought were of someone from high school writing them. If this was the first thing they ever put out, it would make sense. But the fact that
Sure.
they've got album, or at least an EP and singles
Couple
dating
EPs.
back to 2016. Oh man, I don't know, dude. Like,
You know, I don't know. 6 years isn't that long in the grand scheme of things. For like, you got forever to make your debut album. Like, this is the start point.
I don't know. 6 years is a long time, dude.
I mean, fucking AFI dicked around for goddamn 10 years before anyone knew who they were.
Sure. 4 Year Strong kind of, it feels like their first album when we should be on their third or fourth sounding album kind of thing.
That's fair.
It's just, I don't know. And a lot of the lyrics are really cringy and like it's just
okay, but cringy how?
When I hear
that
we're going to be
we were
an
talking
instant
about
classic and like I just hear that and I'm like, dude, like that just sounds like a kid just singing like, yeah, we're gonna be the best, man. You're gonna remember us, man. Like that's what it kind of sounds like. I don't know, man. I didn't care for it too much.
You didn't vibe with it too.
There's a lot of it where I get like I love easycore. This is my shit.
I know. I figured you'd be really about this.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. I hear it and I'm like,
I mean, it has all the makings. It has the 4 Year Strong. It has the Chunk No Captain Chunk. It has
but if we have here's the issue, and we've said this for a lot of albums this year. Of I'd rather just go listen to Chunk then. I'd rather just go listen to 4 Year Strong. They already do it. It's you've got to be different a little bit, and it's just too close, man. I don't know.
That's fair. Hey, listen, band's still growing. And they're coming off with this album, coming off of a breakthrough TikTok hit from their single Barricades off of the previous EP.
Would you listen if we looked any different? 'Cause these are all the things that we can't change.
And that song was about dealing with racism in the music industry because hashtag pop punk in color, every single member of this band is a person of color.
Yeah.
Which a
That's
lot
really
of
cool.
man babies on the internet
Yeah.
don't like because
Oh, cause,
yeah, no,
the
you would
internet's
never
racist?
guess. Yeah, because the internet's racist.
Yeah, I
And,
didn't see that one coming.
So even just the album like the name Imposter Syndrome is dealing with like, hey, one, we went from being nobodies to blowing up all of a sudden and being able to do a full fucking album. Also, hey, yeah, fuck everyone. If you don't like that, we're not white. Well, then fuck you. And I
Yeah,
don't know about
it's-
you,
That was
but
another thing with the.
I
like
I don't take kindly to people who have prejudices and like to think that you can only be this color and be in pop punk. We don't take kindly to them.
No,
No siree.
I agree. Just me personally, that's not what I was looking for. And
Yeah.
I'm older now. You know, when this was new, when 4 Year Strong and Chunk were new, I was 20. That was my shit. Yeah, you know, like you said, I think during the Wolves of the Gate episode, you're like, you know, I'm an adult now. I want to talk about other
Real
things.
shit.
And they are talking about those real things, but I want them to talk about it not in a child's perspective, I guess, or not a child's, but like just in a
Immature.
in an immature perspective.
I think my biggest gripe is it's too short. I mean, we've said it time
It's
and
really
time again.
short. It is a really short album.
40 minutes is like the nice little sweet spot of an album, at least these days.
this
I
is
mean,
like
I guess that's
32.
maybe that 30 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
there are plenty of times we breezed through it, and I was just like, oh, we're done.
Yeah.
But at least they're the radio on Spotify. Every single time Bill Murray popped up first try, and I was like, hell yeah, brother.
First try for you? Oh man, no, didn't work.
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
dude. Oh man, it was
Wow.
pretty good. I feel like some of the songs from their EP Pulling Focus that came out last year, which the first song we heard from them, at least on the playlist, which you can find in the description below, was Semi Prologue. And I remember being very impressed with that one. I still really like that track. Probably could have pulled some of the songs from the EP and thrown them on the album just to kind of fill it out a little bit.
Make it a
you
little bit
know,
longer.
a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking bands do that all the time. It's
mean,
your
shit.
debut. You can kind of do whatever you
4
want.
Year Strong has done it.
Hey, Brian, have you ever heard of Carolina Reapers? The Peppers.
The Peppers, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, guess what? There's a song called Carolina Reaper on this album, and you would never guess where the inspiration came from. It was written after everyone in the band ate some fucking Carolina Reaper peppers, and boy, oh boy, it started hurting. So while they're all in pain, they decided to pick up their instruments and just start fucking jamming, and that's where the song Carolina Reaper comes from. The toilet, however, some say, did not survive. Also, my top 3 songs is probably Autopilot, Carolina Reaper, and Frozone, True King of the North. First off, Frozone, great name.
That's a good name.
I love, again, True King in the North. I miss memes in my music. I miss memes in my song titles and all that stuff. Bill Murray's
MySpace
surviving.
Era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. So I'm glad that's coming. They're bringing that back a little bit. There are. I mean, I understand what you're saying with the. I wouldn't say cringy, but more, immature. Maybe not highly refined pirates of lyrics. Speaking of, hey, we gotta do Minus the Bear eventually. But some standout lines that kept popping out to me were an Imposter Syndrome. Went from Midwest Dreams over to East Coast Screams. That's a good one. Let's see, an Autopilot. I really like A Penny for My Thoughts on My Quarter Life Crisis. That's pretty great. And then the whole chorus I really like. You're just like Chicago weather. You're hot and cold, I never know. I love that. A lot of good little parts. Carolina Reaper has a bunch of good fucking lines in it too. I know you hate the taste of copper, but here's a penny for my thoughts. I know. I mean, you're doing the same thing again, but like, good callback.
Yeah.
Treading the waters of nostalgia, but brought down by rusted anchors. Pretty good.
I hear so much 4 Year Strong every time. Like, the more I'm learning about this right now, the more I'm just like, that's 4 Year Strong. That's 4 Year Strong. That's 4
I
Year
saw
Strong.
my heroes turn to fossils like the CDs in my center console. Can you call this progress, or is it just a dream? As I'm haunted by the to be continued screen, is this life for me? I like that. It's all right. I don't know. It's fun. Can they be a little bit more progressive, maybe, with the lyrics, and a little bit more mature and refined? Sure.
Yeah.
But, that's what the next album's for.
That's what the next album. Like, no, I agree with that. It's just, That was a lot of the
I know.
issues from the
I
first.
think you were looking for something, and it
I'm
just
looking for
didn't quite
like
hit.
my issue right now is to like, especially right now, this is probably the worst time that this album for this year, for 2022, that this is the worst time
End of
this
the
album
year.
could have come out, because the best albums of the whole fucking year have been the last like 2 months.
Yeah, it kind of
You
got
know,
overshadowed for
it's
sure.
like dude, I've got banger after banger after banger going right now, and then this pops up. It's like,
It's not hitting that
man.
level for you personally. I know.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You know, I've got Day
If this
Seeker
would've-
and Counterparts and Currents. Like, I've got, all those on repeat right now. It's like,
Well, also, like, yeah, it was released in November, but this is a summer album. This should have been
this should have been like March. This should have been March or
March,
April. I could see
maybe
that.
July.
Nah, it's got
I
to be
would do
early.
July.
I'm thinking like
Earlier?
maybe May at the latest. Beginning when it's starting to warm up, going to the beach again.
Yeah.
That's where.
So
it's
I don't know.
gotta be.
Maybe move some things around and like make it come out a little sooner. But like I don't know, it's solid.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
It's solid.
I'll probably cut some of the shit talking I did out, but like it was just like, I don't know, man. I don't
It's
know.
fine. It's fine if it doesn't always click. That's what music is. It's subjective, and that's what
Yeah.
reviews are. It's just our opinions, and who gives a shit? For real.
It's just
but,
it's like my defining genre. Like, it should be something I really like, and I just
Well, I mean, maybe that's the issue. You're so well versed in easycore and in the 4 Year Strong chunk spectrum
yeah.
of the music genre industry that when we hear new bands that are emerging in that, you're looking for that same quality that you've come to expect from the well-established ones.
I don't. It's,
And
maybe I think I'm
maybe
maybe
just
more-
because they're so new, they're just they're just not there yet.
I think I'm looking for something that's a little bit more like, there's a base already. Like when 4 Year Strong and Chunk and shit came out, there was no real base for this. So it was, it's all sounded like garage band, because that's what it was back then. Now we don't, like, the technology's there. Like the base for this whole genre has been there for a while now. So there's enough to go on that you can branch off from there. You don't have to, like, it kind of feels like we're restarting, trying to figure out the wheel again, kind of thing. Go from
The
there.
wheel to build a car.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, again,
exactly.
next album, next time.
I hope so.
We'll get them next time.
Because there's potential for sure. There's potential.
Oh, 100%. I was super hyped to, like, that's why I chose, like, this album. I was super hyped because I really liked all the singles. And, yeah,
if it came out
it,
as a single, I'd probably like it a lot better. I think just hearing it as a package, I was like, it's all I
So,
got.
hey, fuck what we think. Let's find out what the internet thought. And Viewed, Skewed, Reviewed, the podcast within a podcast where I've gone through and I've found some reviews. Got a tiny little handful. I have tiny hands.
Okay.
Here's my handful.
You
Not a
got-
whole lot.
Tiny hand.
Oh my god. The hands. The hands are so
hands.
small.
It says smell.
It's a claw.
It's a claw.
Discogs gave it a 9.72. Well, I mean, not them, but people rated it. You know how it works. Ghost Cult Magazine gave it an 8. Distorted Sound gave it a 7. Noise.co.uk gave it an 8.
Nice.
It's Tuesday. Actually, it's Thursday.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Thursday, isn't it? Album of the year, 8. Rate Your Music, 5.84. And on YouTube, just us smiling.
Really?
Yeah, just us.
No one else
You
has
would
done
never
it? Really?
guess. No one else has done it. So if they go looking for reviews of their album, they're
Oh,
gonna fucking
man.
find this one.
Oh,
So
God.
Brett,
I'll
be
do what
careful.
I can. Yeah.
it's fine. You weren't that mean. All right. So what do you think is the average of the internet?
8-1.
You think it's an 8.1? Well, 7.76.
Ooh.
Yeah, that 5 killed it. But hey, I think that's fair. I think that's a fair rating. Mine's a
7.76?
little higher. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do mine right now just to see. So I forgot
Brett, let's find out what it actually is.
what it is.
I'll go through mine first.
Yeah, go for it.
And do keep in mind, since it's just the two of us, the internet score is gonna play in. So if that helps you decide your final score
Okay.
or not. Okay. Songwriting and lyrics. I mean, I already said it a lot. I there's lines I really like throughout the whole album, but there's also like kind of the middle where it's a little bit. I don't really remember.
Oh,
3118, losing streak, FNBP. The
It's
rest of it
repetitive.
I do. Yeah, and it kind of does all blend together. But where it does shine, cut, refresh. When it does shine, boy, does it shine bright. So I gave it a 9.32 for the lyrics and the songwriting. Musicianship, kind of the same thing. A lot of callbacks and references to, obviously, For Your Strong, Chunk, anything easy core.
Abandoned by Bears. Yeah.
But there are a lot of breakdowns. I think actually, hey Brett, you want to pull up Frozone real fast? There's something. There's a riff in here that I really like. We'll find it real fast. I think it's this song. There it is.
Okay.
That I love it.
Okay.
It's so much fucking fun.
Just that,
Just that little
thing?
bit.
Yeah.
That's that quick little thing. Every time it happened, I was so happy. That took forever, but yeah. So musicianship 9.27. Production 8.5. It's solid. It is what it is. Nothing crazy, nothing like groundbreaking, but very very solid nonetheless. Originality 8. For a new band, new band. I think they did fine. They are not reinventing the reel. You know what I mean?
The wheel.
But memorability, 7.75. I remembered it a lot coming back to it throughout the week, but going forward, we'll see. I think the singles I remember a lot. Like I said, that middle part is kind of losing me. Autopilot and Levity, Carolina Reaper, Frozone. Well,
I didn't unmute. I didn't mute the audio.
it's fine. They could jam along with a little bit. So my final score was. Do you want it now or do we want it?
You can
reveal
do it now.
final
That's fine.
scores. 8.57.
8.57. There we go. All right.
I think that's solid B. Solid B plus almost.
All right. Fair enough. You're a little optimistic in my point of view.
That's fair.
Yeah. Most of this, to be honest, I'm giving probably like 6s.
Oh,
most
shit.
of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I like songwriting, lyrics. I've already said it enough. I think musicianship. I didn't think they're doing stuff. They're doing stuff. It's just nothing I've never heard before. Production, same thing. Sounds okay. They did a couple of things here and there, but again, heard it before. Originality, I don't think it was original. I've already said it a lot. And memorability, kind of the same thing. I thought, especially in the middle of the album, that it just blends. The whole thing does. So overall,
So Brett, are you saying that you think this album is, dare I say, mid,
yes,
as the kids would say?
yes, yes,
I'm not old.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
would.
dust.
just like Chainsaw
Anyway.
Man.
Oh wow, that's a fucking.
There we
fly.
go. That
That's
was a fly.
fucking hot take. Shit.
My score overall was a 6.4.
6.4. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, it was a little.
All
That's
right.
why I was like, it was a little lower than I was expecting to. But at the same time,
vote with your heart.
Yeah, dude.
Vote with confidence. Okay.
I'm also. I think we'll equal out into a decent score.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
It'll
so.
be fine. Will it break the top 40? Maybe. There's a solid chance it might.
What are these fucking?
Probably
songs
won't. All right, Brett. I guess first question:
Yeah.
Does it break top 40? Yes or no?
Again? Top
What
40.
you gambling on?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
have
top
to scroll
40.
down here. No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you'd be correct on that one. So where do you think it's gonna go? 8-5,
Yeah. Okay.
6-4, and 7-7.
8, 5, 6, 4, and 7, 7. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's going to be around right here. I'm going to say the 50s. Somewhere in the 50s. I can't narrow it down yet. Hold on. Fuck, that's a tight battle, dude. I'm going 60. Fuck it. I'm going number 60.
You're going 60. So
Yeah, dude.
above Above Under Oath's new album from this year, and below
That was because
Free
of Josh.
Throws. That's fair. It should have been higher.
It should have been higher.
Well, Brett, you nailed it.
No
right on
way.
60.
No
yeah,
way.
No, you 100% did.
Yo, that's wild. Oh, no way.
Yeah, no, dude, you fucking nailed it. But now the real test begins.
Yeah, what's the number?
What's the number?
Damn, dude.
You have a wide berth to
yeah,
pick
you
from.
know, that didn't help at all. If it was between 57 and 58, that probably would have helped.
Those two tied? Huh?
I know, right? Right?
With two different albums. Where's it going?
5'9". I'm going 5'9".
You're going 5'9".
Yeah,
Let me just
7'9".
double check my homework. Brett, you're so close.
No.
You're so close. 5'8".
Damn it. Dude, if I
You
got
just
both
won
of them
over.
right.
Oh, you're very...
Yeah.
You're much closer I thought you were going to be.
That was close.
So yeah, 7.58. Hey, you know
Hey,
what?
you
Debut
know,
album.
I'm
Not
cool
too
with
shabby.
It. I'm cool with it.
Right next to the other band that I was really hopeful because I like them, Free Throw, which at the time I think was pretty high. But hey, you know, that's the Monolith.
I'm just saying right now. Do you put this album above Voyeurist? I know that one's heavily influenced because of Josh's score, but
As far as Voyeurist is concerned, I'll tell you what, we listened to that this year. We even saw it live. I don't remember any of the songs from it.
I remember a handful.
I
remember a handful.
I think I liked it the most. Hold on, I should have my scores from it. It was one of the first. Yeah, it was the first one, dude. That was the first one we did this year. Was Voyeurist. That was the very first one we did, and
really,
I gave it an 8.3. You gave it a 7.5, and Josh gave it a 6.7.
okay.
So, do I like this one a little bit better? 8.3 to the 8.5. I think so. I think at the time, especially maybe if we had more time with Voyeurist,
Or knew what we were
it might have
doing
been a little
more.
bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine where it's at.
That is
honestly.
what are the chances that
That the
first
first-
and last albums of the year
Are right next to each other. Wow, it's a full circle, dude.
we've only gone up by 0.04 the whole fucking year apparently.
No, dude. Did you know that in India, English is the second most spoken language? I know from this one right here.
There's
there.
there's
That-
no
that was this year,
political
too.
or religious issues going on in India. Everything is
Yep.
fine. Everything.
Everything's fine. A-okay.
It's fine, just fine.
Fine, just fine.
All right.
Put the little clip of fine, just fine right here.
yeah.
Fine, just fine.
Fine, just fine.
Fine, fine, just fine. Fine, just fine.
Fine.
Fill this bitch with memes.
Fill it with
Actually,
memes.
Brett, play 3 memes. Don't even tell me which ones. Just play 3 memes right now.
Right here.
You fucking donkey!
What happened? Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a beta male, Sonic.
Right here.
Already done.
All right, cool. Thanks. Can't wait to see what they are. I'm shaking in suspense, just like I'm shaking in suspense to find out what the next album will be. Brett, while you pull up the wheel, while you get yourself situated,
Yes.
let me just talk to the audience. Hello, audience. Hey, if you like this and you liked all the new edits, let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. Come find us on Twitch. Brett, this is where you'll slide up our Twitch handles for the
Yes.
MAMS and
Yes.
for me and for you and for whoever. Just throw Josh and Sam and Tati if you want. Boop, boop, boop.
Sure.
They weren't here though, so fuck them. No, we love them. If all goes to plan, this is upload. The day this is uploaded, you could come hang out with us or me or whoever tonight, this Friday night, at this time at this place. Or maybe not time, but you know, just around the time. Do you remember the time? And then remember Michael Jackson? Anyway, all right. Yeah, come follow us on all this stuff. Thanks for watching. Share it with your friends. And now let's find out together what the next album will be. We have 6 choices on the Wheel of Idiots.
All right.
Josh, let us know.
I'm gonna shuffle it like crazy. All right, Josh. What we got? What are we doing? 2. Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2
All right,
is
what No. What are the other ones?
The other ones? Okay. We had Dayseekers to pick from, the new Prada album, the
Okay.
new Caskets album,
Okay.
Currents, just because I've been into him lately, and Polaris, just because also I've been into him lately. The album we're
Sure.
going with is a new album. Some would say my album of the year.
Whoa!
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing Counterpart's new album.
Ooh!
Yes, dude.
Album of the year shouts, huh?
I honestly think this is my favorite album of the year. What is this? A eulogy for those still here. I
Oh, that's me.
fucking love this album.
Right on.
It's a
All
really
right.
good album.
I've been
Very
holding
impressed.
off listening to it because you've been talking about it so much. I figured we'd eventually
This was
get here.
Borderline
So,
Josh's album of the year as well.
No shot.
His birthday.
Damn.
His birthday. I'm gonna buy him a birthday present. Fuck, I gotta buy him a birthday present. Borderline, his album of the year. I bought his album of the year for his Christmas present though.
Oh, okay. But hey, if you want to follow along at home, you can find the required listening playlist, which is updated every time we pick a new album with the album of the week. So you just gotta fucking like the playlist, and then it's always updated. It's what I use to listen to the albums at work. It's great. So follow that. Follow the Breaking Down the Breakdowns playlist. Follow us on Twitch and all the other stuff. Brett, anything else to say?
Follow.
All right. Well, we'll see how this episode turns
We'll
out.
see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do you remember the time? And then remember Michael Jackson? Anyway. I you know, cut.